Welcome everybody to SmackDown Live. We are here live in Sacramento, California for this night of action. And we're kicking off SmackDown Live with Noam Dar, 2 days removed from SmackDown exclusive pay-per-view Battleground. And big things happened in Washington this past Sunday. And we're going to start off SmackDown Live with the leader of the Dar Wars, Noam Dar. Made his debut last week on SmackDown Live, confronting John Cena and going one-on-one with John Cena to a no contest where he was attacked by Samoa Joe. But Noam Dar will finally get to showcase his skills in a SmackDown ring. Shane McMahon providing opportunities to young upcoming talent like guys like Noam Dar. And Noam Dar is going to get this opportunity by kicking off SmackDown Live here tonight in Sacramento, California on the West Coast. Dar, the Scottish supernova of the WWE, of the worldwide wrestling world. And he's going to be in action against Heath Slater, the one-man rock band, former tag team champion. Is Heath Slater. And Heath Slater, he's been lobbying. Oh, whoa! Oh my God. Oh my God. And Brock Lesnar running to the ring. Heath Slater wondered why his music just stopped. And that's why your music just stopped, Slater. Brock Lesnar just leveled Heath Slater out on the stage, and now he's lighting up Heath Slater and brings him down. And Brock Lesnar gonna sabotage our opening match here. Oh God. It's just dumping him right on the stage, and Noam Dar is just watching. Has to watch his opponent tonight. Oh, just get flung around by the Beast Incarnate. You know Brock Lesnar is not happy one bit for what happened at Battleground this past Sunday. Shinsuke Nakamura interfered in an F5 in his WWE Championship match, and Brock Lesnar again. And another F5, and he wasn't scheduled to be here. I don't think Paul Heyman's in the building. And oh my God. Noam Dar, get out the ring. Get out the ring, kid. Get out the ring. And smart move by Noam Dar to get the hell out of Dodge. Get away from Brock Lesnar. You just saw Heath Slater get demolished by the Beast, and now Brock Lesnar. I don't think Paul Heyman's in the arena tonight. I don't think these two were booked. Heyman or Lesnar were booked for SmackDown this past Tuesday. But Brock Lesnar has a microphone, and this is rare. Oh, but Brock Lesnar just here to say a few words of wisdom. And those words are that he was going to kick Shinsuke Nakamura's ass at SummerSlam. Ladies and gentlemen, what a start to SmackDown Live here in Sacramento. And now we have the Hype Bros, Zack Ryder, Mojo Rawley in the ring, and these are their opponents, the brand new SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions, and Jimmy and Jey Uso. They won those titles this past Sunday at Battleground. Just in-ring generals of Jimmy and Jey Uso taking down Chad Gable's injured and maybe torn meniscus, ACL, that entire leg calf area might be destroyed, and we haven't heard of Chad Gable. We haven't heard an update on Chad Gable, nor Jason Jordan. He took a few bumps during that tag team match, one of the greatest tag team matches I've ever seen in my very, very many years of being a part of the wrestling business. Jimmy and Jey Uso looking to get a quick victory here over the Hype Bros following their tag team championship win. And you see Zack Ryder, former United States champion, is Zack Ryder. He's a former tag team champion as well. And now Jimmy Uso and Zack Ryder going to square off, and now Zack Ryder going to light up Jimmy Uso, one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, leapfrogged by Ryder, and brings him down with a flapjack that makes Jimmy Uso land right flat on his face. And now Zack Ryder has Jimmy lifted up, and now the knee colliding with the knee of Zack Ryder. And now Ryder in control, and Jimmy Uso hasn't been able to get any offense yet in this contest. And now Ryder, and I think I spoke too soon. And now Jimmy Uso on the offense, and now the boot just dug right into Zack Ryder's chest. Oh, and now a chop going right into Zack Ryder's chest. And now for the tag in Jey Uso. Oh my god, oh man, I got this move. Oh my god, the same move they used to take out and wear down Chad Gable. Oh, at Battleground 2 days ago. You know the Usos, they've been there war-torn. Oh, God. Oh, and now another chop. And the Usos, war-torn from Battleground this past Sunday. American Alpha brought it to the Usos, and the same thing when it came to the Usos. They brought it to American Alpha, and only one team, two men stood at the end of that bout, and it was the Usos with the SmackDown Live Tag Team Championships in their hands. And now Zack Ryder has just been weighed down by Jey Uso, and now Ryder lighting Jey Uso up here with kicks and punches. Oh, and a picture-perfect drop kick catches Jey Uso right on his chest. And now Zack Ryder with a neck breaker, former Intercontinental Champion, from United States Champion is Zack Ryder. And now Ryder gonna play up to the crowd here in Sacramento. I don't think that was a good idea, and it wasn't. Oh, duck the kick, and now both men jockeying for position here. But oh, and he hits it anyway, and now punches him right on the jaw. And Zack Ryder gonna tag in Mojo Rawley. Oh, and now Jey Uso with a knee to Mojo Rawley, trying to get offense on Mojo, and Mojo now with a lariat. Oh, and another shoulder tackle, and oh, look at that. And the ring psychology of the Usos. And what the hell? What? Oh, and again, Jimmy Uso, and now Jimmy Uso tags himself into the bout. And these exactly are the reasons why the Usos are the current SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions. Oh, and a monkey flip throws Mojo Rawley across the ring. Just the skill and the skill, the in-ring psychology of the Uso brothers. And now Jimmy Uso just threw Mojo Rawley right to that turnbuckle again. And the referee has not seen the exposed turnbuckle that Jey Uso has taken off of his corner. And now Mojo Rawley in deep trouble, and his head just bounced right off that steel. Head bounced right off the steel. And now that super kick to the chin. Picture perfect. Jey Uso not even gonna allow Mojo Rawley the time of day, and a chop catches him right on the chest. Oh, and another super kick, and now a headbutt, and the strikes of Jey Uso, and now another chop to Mojo Rawley, and Mojo Rawley He hasn't been able to move on his own. Hasn't been able to move on his own ever since his head bounced right off. Oh! And I spoke too soon again. Oh, and he took a hard hit to that steel post. And again, Mojo Rawley with a shoulder tackle. Mojo Rawley now. Is he feeling it? No, James can't go over the leg, and now kicks Mojo Rawley right in the gut. Right in the gut, and now... Oh, what is Jey Uso? Oh, no. The Tequila Sunrise, the same move Chad Gable had to tap out to at Battleground. And now Jey Uso has it locked in. Mojo Rawley nowhere to go. And he could tear the ACL. And now Mojo Rawley has to tap out. Rawley has to tap out, and what a great showing from our new SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions, the Usos. And look at the tag team. Oh, the teamwork. Double super kick caught him right on the chin. And this is all she wrote here. The Tequila Sunrise could tear the meniscus. Could tear the ACL, the MCL. She could tear the knee apart, the calves apart, the heel apart. Could tear your leg into pieces. And Mojo Rawley had nothing. He had nothing left in him. All he had to do was to tap out, and that's exactly what he did. And the Usos, new SmackDown Tag Team Champions here, and gets a win over the Hype Bros, Mojo Rawley and Zack Ryder. And these two having a hell of a weekend, ladies and gentlemen. And there's Baron Corbin. Yeah, Baron Corbin was not pinned at Battleground during the triple threat match. And he wants a shot at the WWE Championship. Whoa! Corbin's able to beat AJ Styles, and speaking of AJ Styles, Styles willing to put his contendership on the line? It's Shane McMahon. That's huge news. And tonight our main event is set. It'll be AJ Styles versus Baron Corbin for AJ Styles' #1 contendership opportunity. And speaking of opportunities, Nia Jax. This woman this past Monday on Monday Night Raw made an impact. Absolutely destroyed Sasha Banks, the former women's champion. The Boss was annihilated by Nia Jax. And Nia Jax stared down the new women's champion, Charlotte Flair, holding Charlotte Flair's title her first night as champ. And Naomi has a big problem ahead of her, figuratively and literally. Nia Jax, not even shy of 300 pounds, and oh my God! Don't let that negate the fact that she's a strong woman and she can compete in the men's division. And Nia Jax is just gonna run roughshod on the women's division, and now a headbutt to Naomi. And Naomi hasn't been able to get her footing in this match, and now Nia Jax running to the rope. You see the speed of Jax, and now the leg drop. And Nia Jax already 30 seconds, not even 30 seconds into this match, and she's already proven to be a viable competitor here in the women's division. What the hell? What the hell? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Naomi's ribs might just be broken! Oh my god! And Naomi hasn't moved! She just flopped like a fish, and there's Charlotte Flair. And that is the current women's champion. And she's looking at this match very closely. And I know she's just seen Naomi's ribs just break under Nia Jax's hand. And now Nia Jax from the top rope. Oh, and the Samoan drop. The altitude of the top rope. And Naomi hasn't moved. And what a showing by Nia Jax. What an absolute showing. This match had to be less than 2 minutes long. Nia Jax pummeled a former women's champion in Naomi here tonight. And Charlotte, she better watch out for Nia Jax. And ladies and gentlemen, like I said earlier, AJ Styles will defend his #1 contendership on the line here against Baron Corbin in an Extreme Rules match. And ladies and gentlemen, I have been just told that will be your main event here for SmackDown Live. And ladies and gentlemen, the new United States Champion, Randy Orton. And what a match he had with Kalisto at Battleground. Back and forth action between Kalisto and Randy Orton, but it had one result. And it was Randy Orton scoring his first ever victory and becoming the United States Champion. And that was a match. Randy Orton had a broken nose by the end of that fight. And Kalisto was just dead. Those men fought. That was a battle in that ring this past Sunday night here in Washington. Capturing the title he's never won in his WWE career, his illustrious WWE career. In his 15-plus year run Randy Orton has had, never had held that title he's holding right now, the WWE United States Championship. And Randy Orton can finally call himself United States Champion. Don't count Kalisto out. Kalisto had a hell of a fight and fought a legend and Randy Orton. Now Randy Orton. What the hell? And it's Kalisto. And Kalisto immediately making his way down to the ring here. And I don't think Kalisto's all too happy. not all too happy here in Sacramento. I think he's going to confront Randy Orton before Randy Orton can even utter a word here. Oh, and Kalisto invoking his United States Championship rematch clause here next week on SmackDown Live. It'll be Orton and Kalisto in the main event next week for the United States Championship. And Kalisto, oh, what the hell? That's Rusev! That's Rusev! That is Alexander Rusev, and the last time we've seen Rusev was in that Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal at WrestleMania, where he came in third place in Rusev now. We haven't seen Rusev in many, many months. Rusev here making an impact on SmackDown Live, and now, oh my God! Suplex side slam right on the stage. And now Rusev has the accolade on Kalisto. Accolade on the former United States champion. And Kalisto's gasping for air. Gasping for air. And Randy Orton just watching Kalisto just lose his air here. And he's getting choked out by Rusev. And Kalisto's tapping out, but doesn't really matter. There's no ref to stop Rusev from absolutely assaulting Kalisto here. And he finally lets go of the hold. And I think Kalisto's asleep. Kalisto's fell asleep. And you see Rusev going absolutely insane. And Rusev is back in the WWE. And now staring down the United States Champion Randy Orton. And ladies and gentlemen, before the break announced for next week's show, and it'll be the main event, Randy Orton defends the U.S. title against Kalisto, the former champion, and that is going to be another classic held here on SmackDown Live. It's a can't miss show. And speaking of can't miss, it is the phenomenal AJ Styles. And AJ Styles looking to put away Baron Corbin for good. And AJ Styles said it. He said, you know what? I might have pinned Dolph Ziggler. I got one leech off my back, but I didn't get the other leech off my back. And that other leech is Baron Corbin. And he's going to go one-on-one against Baron Corbin here tonight. No disqualification. Anything goes here in this match. And the winner goes on to face Kevin Owens for the WWE Championship at SummerSlam. But here's the catch. If AJ Styles manages to beat Baron Corbin here tonight, it's a singles match. But if Baron Corbin beats Styles, it is a triple threat match at SummerSlam. So it's high stakes for not only AJ Styles and not only for Baron Corbin, but for Kevin Owens as well, and his WWE Championship reign. And we haven't heard from Kevin Owens since Sunday at Battleground. And AJ Styles looking to regain the WWE Championship from Kevin Owens. Looking to right a few wrongs. And here's the thing about these two men clashing here tonight. AJ Styles has never defeated Baron Corbin, but Baron Corbin has defeated AJ Styles, so that could be a determining factor Here tonight on SmackDown Live, we might just see a triple threat match due to AJ Styles' inability to put Baron Corbin away on last week's show. And now, the rematch is set between Corbin and Styles. And Corbin, like I said, he's beaten AJ Styles before. He's beaten AJ Styles. Yes, he has the ability, he has the skill of pinning AJ Styles in the middle of that ring 1, 2, 3, and he could solidify himself as a determining factor in the WWE Championship picture at SummerSlam in 4 weeks. And Baron Corbin, what a year, what a universe mode has Baron Corbin been on. Baron Corbin put away a former World Heavyweight Champion, former Money in the Bank winner, and Jack Swagger. And then he's inserted himself into Dolph Ziggler and AJ Styles' clash for that number 1 contender shot for the WWE Championship. And here we go, Styles and Corbin, and there's no love lost, and AJ Styles gonna bring on the onslaught. Gonna bring on the onslaught here on Baron Corbin, and Corbin with a big boot catches AJ Styles right on the jaw. And Styles is just gonna keep fighting. Styles is gonna continue to fight, and a lariat knocks Baron Corbin right off his feet. And AJ Styles, with a suicide dive, brings Baron Corbin down, brings the big man down. And Baron Corbin, he's not just a heavyweight, he's a 325-pounder. And AJ Styles just brought Corbin down, and another backhand. And now Corbin on the defense, and now Corbin is on the offense after that shaking lariat. And Baron Corbin now, Styles with a counter. Styles taking a breather here, and a lariat again by Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin just laid AJ Styles inside out again. Oh! And history could repeat itself. Lightning could strike twice here for Baron Corbin if he manages to defeat AJ Styles and throwing AJ Styles on top of the ropes. And Baron Corbin, like I said, he has pinned AJ Styles, albeit with the help of Dolph Ziggler last week. Oh! And Styles now got to continue the onslaught again. Ducking Styles, and now Styles using his speed, using the speed advantage. The speed and size advantage over Baron Corbin. Corbin, much more bigger than AJ Styles, and Styles now has to use his defense mechanism, and a phenomenal forearm! Has to use the defense mechanism, has to use his speed and his awareness, ring awareness, to get away and to dodge Baron Corbin and to get Baron Corbin while he's down. And now Styles with a moonsault from the top, from the apron, knocks himself and Corbin out, and Corbin trying to get on his feet. Styles bringing him back up, and now going to throw him into the announce table. There's no countouts, no disqualifications. Oh, missed the clothesline. Anything goes in this match. And now Baron Corbin, has AJ Styles lifted here. And this does not spell bad. Oh, good news for Styles. And gonna swing him into the apron. The hardest part of a wrestling ring is the apron. And Baron Corbin just swinged AJ Styles' ribs and neck right onto it. And now Baron Corbin with a steel chair right over AJ Styles' skull. And Styles is reeling here. Absolutely reeling. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! And that is the power, the size advantage that Baron Corbin has over the phenomenal one AJ Styles. Able just to throw AJ Styles around here. And and Styles able to dodge that again. Like I said, the speed and the agility and the ring awareness comes into play. Repeated shots. Right onto Baron Corbin's chest. And AJ Styles now gonna use that speed. And caught him with a lariat. Caught Corbin right with a lariat. Brought Corbin down. And now Styles with the strikes into Gary. It was missed. Corbin rebound off the rope. Styles with the arm trap neck breaker. Picture perfect. And AJ Styles now. And Styles with a Superman. Superman 450 right onto Baron Corbin's rib cage. And Corbin tried to spin himself around, trying to roll himself on his stomach. And it didn't work. AJ Styles still performed the move anyways. And that Superman 450 can crush the ribs. And Baron Corbin managed to kick out at 2 there. And now Corbin with the strikes. And Corbin, bare knuckle champion. Baron Corbin has been an NFL player just all his life. He's been physical. And now Styles with the moonsault DDT. Picture perfect again. And like I said, Styles was going to use that speed. Going to use that to his advantage. And a Pele kick caught Baron Corbin right on the top of his skull. And AJ Styles wants Corbin to get to his feet. But Corbin wisely rolls out of the ring. And Corbin, what a haymaker, caught AJ Styles right on the jaw and throws AJ Styles over the guardrail. Threw Styles over the guardrail, but you need to watch out, Corbin. And Styles again trying to go for the clothesline, but again, Baron Corbin dodges it. And now Corbin has AJ Styles hung on the guardrail. He's going to follow it with a big boot. And that's the story in this match. The speed and the speed and the agility, the ring awareness AJ Styles has to use against a man like Baron Corbin, man who's stronger than him, who's bigger than him. You're gonna have to dodge that, and Corbin's gonna have to use his power to dominate AJ Styles' speed. And now Corbin's gonna drag AJ Styles' body back into the ring here. Oh, caught him with that elbow. Right on the forehead. And now the leg drop. And you see Baron Corbin now just toying with AJ Styles here. And oh no, deep 6! The deep 6! And this could spell the end here for AJ Styles. Rebound off the ropes and again! And a picture perfect deep 6! 2! And no! AJ Styles has his contendership on at stake here. And it's still alive. And now Baron Corbin, 2 deep 6s. And now has AJ Styles propped up in a powerbomb. But look, AJ Styles manages to blow Baron Corbin's back out. And now Styles, forearms, chops. Dunked the discus clothesline. Did Baron Corbin? I don't think he had enough in him. Oh! Styles didn't have enough in him to hit Corbin successfully with that discus clothesline right after those 2 deep 6s. And now Corbin drops Styles and follows it up with a haymaker. Baron Corbin now. I know he has those steel steps. Corbin has those steel steps. And there's no disqualifications. Anything goes. He can use any weapon he wants in the arena. And oh! Corbin now. Any foreign weapon he wants. And now Baron Corbin has AJ Styles propped up. And oh my god. No. Oh my god! And Styles' spine! And AJ Styles, his spine might have just bended. Might have just broke right over that power bomb, over the steel steps. And those steel steps are no joke, ladies and gentlemen. And a backbreaker going after the spine of AJ Styles, following that power bomb right on the steel. And now Baron Corbin is gonna try. Is he gonna try his luck again with those steel steps? And he does. And AJ Styles' spine could have just bended, could have just cracked under the pressure, under the high velocity of those steel steps. And Baron Corbin now, and AJ Styles with a backhand. I can't believe AJ Styles is still fighting. Styles still fighting, holding his ribs, holding his ribs here. And now, oh, brings Baron Corbin down. Brought Baron Corbin down. Styles now has Corbin on top in the Hiragoroshi. Hiragoroshi neckbreaker. 1, 2, and Corbin's still alive. And ladies and gentlemen, this is for an opportunity at the WWE Championship at SummerSlam. AJ Styles attempting kicks here, and Baron Corbin spun him around. AJ Styles more kicks to Baron Corbin forearm, followed by another forearm, and now it's the Phenomenal Blitz! Phenomenal Blitz by Styles. Caught Baron Corbin right on his jaw. And what the hell is AJ thinking? AJ tearing the announce table apart. Tearing the announce table apart here. And AJ Styles stalking the Lone Wolf Baron Corbin. And now you see Styles pump handle. No! The pump handle was countered into a hip toss, and that was a great counter by the Lone Wolf Baron Corbin. And Corbin just gonna drag AJ Styles. I don't know what Baron Corbin's trying to do here. He's gonna bring Styles into that steel post, the LED post, excuse me, and now what the hell? Oh my god. AJ Styles is sandwiched! Styles is sandwiched! Between the LED ring post and Baron Corbin's boot. 23 size. And Baron Corbin just melted AJ Styles with that big boot, the Yakuza kick. Caught AJ Styles right on the side of his head. My God! And Baron Corbin. Corbin now. Oh my God, no! Oh my God! Powerbomb right onto the announce table. Powerbomb right onto the announce table, and Baron Corbin using the environment to his advantage, and that's what you should do during Extreme Rules, no holds barred, no disqualification matches. Use the environment to your advantage, and oh my God, no. Baron Corbin now has a kendo stick, a Singapore cane, whatever you want to call it, and now Styles with the kick. I can't believe Styles is still moving, and Styles with a chop. Being absolutely destroyed by Baron Corbin, sandwiched, and now spiral tap on Baron Corbin. And what is Styles thinking here? And he swings with the kendo stick, and Baron Corbin off his feet here. And now AJ Styles. Calf Crusher is in, and Baron Corbin can tap. Corbin taps. No WWE Championship match for him at SummerSlam. Baron Corbin escapes. Elbow caught AJ Styles right on the kidneys. And now Corbin with a huge left hook, right hook, whatever you want to call it, a hook. Caught AJ Styles right on his jaw. AJ Styles has a move following that. Baron Corbin has a table out. AJ Styles is getting on his feet, and Styles again falls right under the table. And what an attempt by Styles brought Baron Corbin to a knee, and again a knee to Styles' spine. Knee to the spine of AJ Styles. And now Baron Corbin bringing in that table in the ring. AJ Styles on all fours. And now Styles still with the fight, the never say die attitude of the Phenomenal One. And a counter by Baron Corbin, a big back elbow. And now, as AJ fighting for his life here, fighting for a shot at the WWE Championship at SummerSlam, and Baron Corbin, what a power bomb! One of the biggest shows of the year. Both of these men want to be on the card. They want to be on the show. And Baron Corbin. What the hell is Baron Corbin thinking? Yo. Baron Corbin just lit that table right on fire. AJ Styles wants nothing to do with that fire. And now Styles has Corbin right on his shoulders. And a TKO drops Baron Corbin. And Corbin's on the outside. And what is AJ Styles thinking here? AJ now. Baron Corbin has not moved from that jawbreaker. And now it's AJ Styles. Oh no. Styles dragging Corbin right onto the table here. Lifting the 300-pounder up. And a power bomb through the table. Flaming table. And Corbin just went through the flaming table. Power bomb through the flaming table, and AJ Styles is looking for it. Styles now. Phenomenal forearm. You can count to 1,000. You can count to 1,000. Oh, what's AJ Styles thinking? Corbin has not moved ever since the power bomb through the flame table. And now Styles clash right on the money. 1, 2. Styles is going to SummerSlam. Styles is headed to SummerSlam in Brooklyn in 4 weeks to take on Kevin Owens and rival Kevin Owens. And what a match! What a match! And AJ Styles took all the strength, everything he could to put Baron Corbin through that flaming table and finish it off with the phenomenal forearm and the Styles clash to ensure he's on his way to Brooklyn for the WWE Championship. And AJ Styles. And at SummerSlam, it'll be Kevin Owens and AJ Styles for the WWE Championship. And oh man, Kevin Owens was in a war with Brock Lesnar at Battleground. And now Kevin Owens standing eye to eye with his rival AJ Styles and the new #1 contender. And ladies and gentlemen, we're out of time.